In life, the choices we make and the things we do can have a big impact on what lies ahead for us. Sometimes we develop habits without even realizing it, and these habits can slowly harm our dreams, goals, and overall well-being. These habits might not seem like a big deal at first, but over time, they can cause serious problems that are hard to fix. In this discussion, we'll talk about different habits that, if we don't do something about them, can stop us from growing as people, hurt our relationships, and get in the way of the future we want. Let me share you a story. In a small village, surrounded by peaceful mountains, a young man named Kenji was known for his deep thinking. He often wondered about life's mysteries and yearned to find a meaningful path. To seek answers, he frequently visited the simple temple on the village's edge, where a wise old monk named Master Kaido lived. Master Kaido, with his long white beard and eyes full of ancient wisdom, was highly respected in the village. His temple was a place of calm and insight, attracting people from all around. Kenji, a regular visitor, cherished the quiet talks and wise advice he received from the old monk. One bright morning, driven by an unending quest for knowledge, Kenji approached the master with a burning question. The sun's gentle light bathed the temple, creating a peaceful setting for their conversation. "Master," Kenji spoke with sincerity, "I want to know how to create a successful and fulfilling future. Can you, with your great wisdom, guide me?" Master Kaido, known for his warm and understanding smile, met Kenji's gaze with a twinkle in his eye. "Ah, Kenji," he replied, "the key to a bright future is not just about what you should do, but also about avoiding certain habits. Let me share with you the story of 7 habits that will kill your future." Kenji leaned in, eager to learn from the age-old wisdom Master Kaido was about to share. As the master began his tale, the tranquil mountains seemed to hush, listening closely. Habit number 1, the curse of procrastination. Think about a young gardener who wanted to plant a tree. Instead of getting to it, they kept saying, "I'll do it later." They believed a better moment would come along, but sadly, that better time never arrived. The tree remained unplanted, and the chance slipped through their fingers. Procrastination is like burying the seeds of your future in the ground of doing nothing. It's like waiting and waiting until it's too late. The young gardener watched the days turn into weeks, and the weeks into months, but the tree remained just a dream. The longer they put it off, the heavier the burden of regret became, weighing down their heart like an anchor to the past. Procrastination can steal the beauty of the present and the promise of the future. Habit number 2, the snare of negative thinking. Imagine a talented painter who created beautiful pictures. However, this painter always felt like her work wasn't good enough. She doubted herself. Her self-doubts covered up her creativity like a cloud, and her art never truly shone. Negative thoughts can hold you back, like a weight on your shoulders, making it hard for your potential to bloom. The painter's imagination was as vivid as a rainbow, but her constant self-criticism dimmed its colors to grayscale. Her artistry was like a caged bird, its song silenced by the walls of doubt. Negative thoughts, like dark clouds, obscured the sunshine of her creativity, preventing her from reaching her true potential. Habit number 3, the weight of grudges. In a village not far from here, 2 friends had a big argument. They got really mad at each other and held on to their anger. They didn't forgive and forgot the good times they had. Their grudges became like heavy chains, tying them to the past. They wasted their energy and missed out on a brighter future. The 2 friends once shared laughter and cherished memories, but their grudges cast a shadow over those moments, leaving them obscured. The weight of their unresolved anger, like a heavy anchor, kept them stuck in the troubled waters of the past, unable to sail towards a sunnier future. Habit number 4, the trap of chasing perfection. Think of a talented musician who aimed to make every note perfect. They never dared to perform in public, always fearing they might make a mistake. This fear held them back, and countless opportunities to share their gift and grow as an artist slipped away. The pursuit of perfection can tie you down, making it hard to move forward and stifling your potential. The musician's yearning for flawless notes turned into a heavy burden, like carrying a sack of stones on their back. Each unwritten melody remained imprisoned in their heart, never gracing the ears of those who longed to hear it. Habit number 5, the snare of impatience. Imagine a traveler who was eager to embark on a journey but grew restless with the slow progress. They constantly changed their path, hoping to find a quicker route. However, their impatience only led to confusion and wasted time. The distractions of impatience can divert you from the path to a fruitful future, like a winding road that leads nowhere. The traveler's impatience was like a cloud that obscured the beauty of the journey, preventing them from savoring the scenic moments along the way. Their constant shifting of paths resembled chasing mirages in a desert, leaving them exhausted and disoriented in the vast landscape of possibilities. Impatience can rob you of the pleasures of the present and the promises of a rewarding future. Habit number 6, the dilemma of self-doubt. A young scholar hesitated to share their wisdom, fearing criticism from others. They kept their knowledge hidden and never shared it with the world. Self-doubt can lock away your potential and prevent the world from benefiting from your wisdom, like a treasure chest buried in the sand, waiting to be discovered. The young scholar's self-doubt whispered in their ear, making them question their own knowledge and worth. They held back from sharing their wisdom, convinced that others wouldn't find value in their insights. Self-doubt can be a heavy chain, binding you from expressing your true self and sharing your gifts with the world. Habit number 7, the temptation of instant gratification. Picture a villager who spent their time chasing momentary pleasures, always choosing quick satisfaction over long-term goals. In the end, they found themselves with empty hands and a future devoid of promise. Instant gratification can blind you to the wealth of your future, like trading a diamond for a handful of dust. The villager was like a kid in a candy store, unable to resist the allure of immediate treats while forgetting to save for the future. Each quick indulgence seemed to satisfy, but they added up to empty hands when the real harvest came. The temptation of instant gratification can be like trading your treasure chest of dreams for mere pebbles, leaving your future devoid of the riches you truly desire. Master Kaito concluded, "Kenji, these are the 7 habits that can undermine the potential of your future. To cultivate a prosperous future, replace these habits with their positive counterparts. Taking action, fostering positive thoughts, forgiveness, embracing imperfection, patience, self-confidence, and delayed gratification. Remember, the path to a bright future begins with the habits you nurture." Kenji bowed in gratitude and left the temple, determined to break free from the habits that would kill his future and embark on a journey of self-improvement and fulfillment. Master Kaito, his eyes filled with kindness, continued, "Kenji, understanding these habits is the first step, but the real transformation lies in taking action. It's through small daily choices that we reshape our destiny. By replacing these self-destructive habits with their positive counterparts, you can unlock the doors to a future filled with meaning and contentment." As Kenji bowed deeply, a sense of purpose welled up within him. He felt a newfound determination to shed the old, stifling habits and embrace the path of growth and self-improvement. With gratitude in his heart, Kenji left the temple, the whispering mountains echoing their encouragement as he embarked on his journey towards a brighter and more fulfilling future, one conscious choice at a time.